Hi everybody, my name is Christy, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about victims. Now, I want to go right off the back and say, this isn't victims as in somebody stabbed you, okay? That's not what I'm talking about. But what I am talking about is people who want to play victim in a conversation, okay? I've noticed with talking with my peers that there are quite a few people who talk like they're the victims. And you can't have two victims in a conversation together. You just can't. Because it's like going to trial and the victim's the defendant, the victim's the plaintiff. It like what? I can't convict a victim for victimizing the victim. You just can't. Now, what do I mean? I'm talking a lot about victim. What do I mean? I mean the people that keep saying it's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. Like for some reason or another, it's your fault. That, well, I wouldn't have done this if you didn't do this. Okay. Then you change it. Well, I wouldn't have done that if you did this. Then you change it. Now, here's what I like to do is go, okay, this hurt my feelings because of XYZ. And I would have responded better by doing it this way. What do you feel about that? Well, I don't think that's something natural for me to just keep wanting to do that. Okay. Um, okay, so that's your normal thing is to say it in this tone. Yeah, I mean, I don't mean anything by it. Okay. So I'll try. Now, this may not happen with everybody, but it's like, okay, I'll try to remember that when you say this, you don't mean it offensively. Because you're not trying to change people. You're not trying to change your friends. But at the same time, if you keep trying to blame each other, what are you going to get resolved? You can only have justice if there is a criminal. But if there's two victims, uh, you can't have justice. Okay? There's some people out there that will say, I'm trying to think of a good example. Here's one. That, blah, 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 we're having a conversation. Yeah, well, you're nothing but a bitch. I can't believe you'd say that. Well, you think I'm a whore. I do not. You said that last week. Well, you just said that. Well, you just said that. You're back and forth, guys. No. You have to learn to take responsibility for your actions, okay? If somebody's like saying you're a bitch, why do you think I'm a bitch? Okay? Don't go, well, you called me this last week. Well, I called you that because you called me this. And you called. No, this is going to be a never-ending pattern of blaming. Of blaming. You have to take the responsibility. Now, that's a different scenario compared to people that they just get feelings hurt. Okay? Now, I didn't. Oh, really? Oh, anyway. So, but the thing is that when it comes down to it, you can't have a conversation and say, you did X, Y, Z, and I didn't do anything to deserve this. Okay? If you say that a lot, you got one of two things going on. You have either one, you truly, truly didn't deserve it, which means if that same person keeps doing it, stop being their friend. Clearly, they don't have your best interest at heart. Now, if they really are your best friend, then it comes down to the fact of, okay, so maybe you need to do reflections. Okay? You really need to reflect and to really understand. So you cannot, just sit there and keep pointing the finger at others. I mean, that's what claiming you're the victim is. Okay, let's take it on a business aspect. A business aspect here. And the business aspect is, let's see, business aspect of the bank won't give me a loan. It's the bank's fault they wouldn't give me a loan. They lost the paperwork. They did this. They did that. They did this. I did everything that they said. No, you didn't do everything you said. Because if we talk to the bank, what ended up happening is, well, we would have given you the loan, but you didn't give us your bank statements. You didn't give us this. You didn't give us that. Oh, well, they're just trying to do it so that way they can disqualify me. That's not how that works. That is so not how that works. So stop playing the victim. Start taking responsibility for your own actions. You really have to look at yourself. And if you can't look at yourself and reflect, then you're going to just keep sitting in the victim role. And that's not good. Well, enough of that. I'll talk to you guys later. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit like. If you want to see me do a different topic, go ahead and put it in the comments below. I listen to all the comments. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, especially if this is your first time. If you've been following my work for some time now and haven't subscribed for some damn reason, hit the subscribe button now so that way you'll be seeing all the available content. Until next time.